Good morning, everyone. My name is Amit Kumar Singh, and we'll continue our discussion on replacement model. Yesterday, we did one problem which came in exam, and also we started discussing about replacement model, and we did one numerical which was important for your exam point of view. So in this numerical, there's a cost of machine was given, and its scrap value is given. With that, we can easily find the value of depreciation, which can be accounted for the machine, and then the maintenance cost or running cost of the machine year on year basis was given to us. So we solve this problem, and we solve this problem to understand probably does it require a replacement? If yes, then how, when? So for that, what we did, whatever the maintenance cost which was given to us, we found the cumulative value of that maintenance cost, and that value we added with depreciation. The depreciation, here we followed a straight line value for the depreciation method, where the original cost we subtracted uh, from the original cost we subtracted the scrap value, and with that we got the value of the assets which can be depreciable. That actually this value of asset which can be depreciable, that we took the total value of the depreciation, and then we added the cumulative value of the maintenance cost with the depreciation to get the total cost. Total cost we determined for year on year basis. Once we found the total cost for year on year basis, then we found the average cost, where your average cost is nothing but total cost divided by the total number of year. So probably the decision to abandon the machine or to replace the machine will depends upon the average cost what you'll get year on year basis. If the average cost is decreasing with the year, then you don't need to replace the machine. But any moment of time, if you feel that from the now the average cost per year is increasing, then means that it is a time that you should replace the machine. So as per this calculation, you can see that the average cost per year was minimum in the year 6. After that, it start increasing. So after the end of 6 year, we should replace the machine. So this is what we learned yesterday. Today we'll continue our discussion on the same replacement model, and we take another example. We'll take one more case. So in the previous example which we solved yesterday, in that the value of depreciation was constant, but in today class what we'll take here, we'll consider that the value of the depreciation will be changing with the year on year basis. Why the value of depreciation is changing? Because the scrap value or the resale value is changing, as you can see here. So for here, the I assume the life of this machine is 8 year, and for this 8 year, this different resale value is given to you. So these different resale values are given to you. So I'll find the depreciation. I'll find the depreciation. I'll find the depreciation. So that depreciation, what I'll find, that will, but this depreciation, what I'm finding, that will be nothing but that will be your cost of the machine. That is 10,000, 10,000 minus your resale value. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll find the value of depreciation. That value of depreciation is nothing but your cost of machine, that is 10,000 minus your resale value. Resale value 6,000, so you get 4,000. Here also 10,000 minus 4,000, you'll get 6,000. 10,000 minus 3,200 is 6,800. Then 10,000 minus 2,600, so 2,600, that is 7,400. So 7,400. Then 10,000 minus 2,500, that is 7,500. This is 7,600. This is 8,000, and this is 8,400. So we'll find the value of depreciation. So we'll find the value of depreciation. So just we'll find the value of depreciation year on year basis. Data is given to you. Operating cost is given to us. Operating cost is given to us. Then what we did by using the operating cost, and then resale value was given to us in the problem. So I found the value of depreciation, where the depreciation value is nothing but the original cost minus your resale value. Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? Anyone any doubt? Depreciation is what? Depreciation is your total cost minus your resale value. So with that you will get the depreciation. Uh, Others also can reply, only Shruti only replies. I believe everyone can reply. So for whenever in whatever the running cost and operational cost, whatever is given, I believe you all are have knowledge about accountancy. So you understand this operating cost, running cost, all that means same thing. So what I'll do, I'll find the cumulative value. Same steps. I'll find the cumulative value of operating cost. I'll find the cumulative value of operating cost. I'll find the cumulative value of operating cost. I'll find the cumulative value of the operating cost. I'll find the cumulative value operating cost. So cumulative value operating cost, this would be 1000. Then 1000 plus 1200, that would be 2200. Then 2200 plus 1400, that is 3600. 3600 plus 1700, that would be 5300. 5300 plus 2000, that would be 7300. Then 7300 plus 2500, that would be 9800. 9800 plus 3000, that would be 12800. 12800 plus 3500, so 16,000. 16,000 8 plus 5 300 you should get. So this and this should be equal. I hope you are understanding. So whatever the operating cost is given, whenever you are solving the problem on replacement model, so whatever the operating cost, maintenance cost, whatever term is given, we'll find the cumulative value of that. That value will add with depreciation to find the total cost. So that value will find with add with depreciation to find the total cost. So depreciation I found by using the formula called your total cost minus your resale value. With that I got the depreciation. Now I'll find the total cost. I'll find the total cost. Total cost is uh, cumulative operating cost, cumulative operating cost plus depreciation. So total cost is cumulative operating cost plus depreciation. You can ignore resale value. Resale value is not important. You know, so you'll find the total cost. Total for the total cost, for the total cost you need to add cumulative operating cost with the depreciation. For the total cost, you need to add cumulative operating cost with the depreciation. Right? So 8,200. Then this is 10,400. Then this is 12,700. Then this is 15, 14, 14800. Then this is 1717400. Then this is 8,000. This is 20,800, and this is 8,407. 24700. 247 And let me just check this. What I did is correct or not. Okay, whatever I did is correct. So you'll find the total cost. Total cost is nothing but that is operating cost plus depreciation. With that, you'll get the total cost. Once you find the total cost, then the next step is to find the average cost. Then the next step is to find the average cost. Average cost, that is total cost divided by number of year. Yeah. So 5,000 divided by 1, 8,200 divided by 2, 10,400 divided by 3. So this is 3, 14. 14 means 4 za 20. 20 means 6 za. 20 means 20. 20 means 6 za. Then 26 7. This is divided by 4. This is 3, 1, 30. 30 means 7 5. Then divide by 5. This is 2960. Divide by 6. Say divide by 6 means 2 za 54. 2900. Then divide by 7. 2 za 14. 68. 68 means 9 za 9 za 68 minus 63. 50. 50 means 7 za 10. 10 means 1 za 30. 30 means 4 za 30 means 4 za means 28. 20 means 2 za 60. 60 means 8 za, then 5, like this. And then this is 327. 0 70. 70 means 8 za. 60. 60 means 7 za. 0.5. So this is your average cost. So this is your average cost. See, if your average cost is decreasing year on year, if your average cost is decreasing year on year basis, means there's a no problem. So this is 5,000 become 4,100 decrease. It become 3,466.67 decrease. 3,175 decrease. 2,960 decrease. 2,900 decreased. 2,971 increased. Means here there's a problem. Now, if you can notice that after 6 years, the average cost per year is increasing. It means you should replace the machine after 6 years. So you can see here, after 6 years, the average cost per year started increasing. So year on year basis, your average cost per year should decrease. If it decreasing, then no problem. If it decreasing, then no problem. If it decreasing, then no problem. But if it start increasing, means then you have to replace the machine. It means the machine should be replaced after 6 years. Machine should be replaced It means the machine should be replaced after 6 years. Clear? Anyone have doubt? Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? Please write in the message box. Anyone have any doubt? Please ask me.
And today I want to do just that. I want to explain e to the pi I. So what we've done now is actually we've figured out how to calculate it.
Anyone, any doubt? Done? Anyone have any doubt? Everyone understood this? Anyone? So this machine should be replaced after 6 years. Done, everyone? Everyone understood, right? Devika, Pooja Hegde, Priyanka, Likita, Prem Chopra, Sushma, Sneha, Chandan, Puneet, Vijay Lakshmi. Anyone? Inspector Sneha, any doubt? Okay, well, you understood this. Okay, now we'll do previous year question paper. As you can see from the question paper, this is to July 2019. Last year question paper of quantitative technique and operation research. Last year question paper, what your senior has written. So in this, we'll go and see replacement model problem. So you can see this question number 7. So this electromechanical equipment has a purchase price of rupees 7,000. It running cost per year and resale value is given to you. So at which year the replacement is done, is due? Do this problem, everyone. Everyone, please try to solve this problem. Question number 7 is there on your screen. Write down this problem. solve this problem. Running cost, maintenance cost, operational cost all mean same thing. So no need to get confused if you see such kind of terms. Everyone, please do this question number 7. Everyone, please try to solve this question. Question number 7. Do NEET work in exam? I hope you can understand. These questions are not at all difficult problem. Solving them is like a cakewalk. Only thing, don't make mistake by using calculator. And make sure that you calculate it and don't make mistake, because these are very easy problem. You don't have to lose even a single marks for problem like this, which are so easy. I hope you can agree with me. Last chapter also what we did simulation. Again very easy chapter. Everyone please do this problem. Question number 7. Tell me the answer. After how many years will you replace this machine? Anyone got the answer? Anyone got the answer? After how many years will you replace the machine? So the cost, purchase cost is rupees 7,000 and it is given year, 8 year, 1, 2, okay, leave it, let me write vertically, 1, 2, 3, 8 is there. So purchase cost is 7,000, time is 8 year, running cost is given to you 2,000, 2,100, then 2,300, then 2,600, then 3,000, then 3,500, then 4,100, and then 4,600. These are the running cost. These are the running cost for 8 years. Then I'll find the depreciation. So running cost is there. So let's find the cumulative value of running cost. So let's find the cumulative value of running cost. So the cumulative value of running cost. So the cumulative value of running cost. So this would be 2,000. 2,000 plus 2,100, 4,100, 4,100 plus 2,300, that would be 6,400. 6,400 plus 2,600 is 9,000. 9,000 plus 3,000, 12,000. 12,000 plus 3,500, 15,500. 15,500 plus 4,100, 15,000, 15,400, 15,500 plus 4,100, 19,600. 19,600 plus 4,600. So the 6 plus 6, 12. Carry means 4, 14, 2, 4, 2, 0, 0. Correct only. So you got the cumulative value of running cost. So Pooja Hegde gave the answer after 5 years. What about other? So purchase cost is, so you with running cost, you'll find the cumulative running cost. Okay, now what I can do, I can directly find the depreciation. Depreciation, what is the depreciation? So your depreciation is purchase cost means 7,000 minus 4,000. So 3,000. Then 7,000 minus 3,000. 7,000 minus 3,000 means 4,000. Then 7,000 minus 2,200 means 4,800. 48 plus 22 then 1600. 1600 means 1600 means 5400. 5400 plus 1600, 7000. Then 1400, 5600. Then 700. 700 means 6300. Then 6300, and then 6300. And so I have not written down resale value. Directly I found the depreciation. Depreciation is nothing but purchase cost minus resale value. That will give you the depreciation. So you can add cumulative running cost plus depreciation to get the total cost. You can add them together. That will give you the total cost. This would be 5000, then 8100, then 11,200, 4,412, then 11, then 9 plus 5, 14,400, then 12 plus 5, 17,600, then 15, 5 plus 6, 3, that is 8, 21800, and then this is 9, 25900, then this is how much, 30,500. That is your total cost. Let me just confirm. Depreciation plus cumulative running cost. Fine. So you'll find the total cost. Now I can find the average cost. Now I can find the average cost. Average cost is nothing but total cost divided by number of year. 5,000, 4,500, 8,100 divided by 2. Then 11,200 divided by 3 means 3s are 22, 7s are 22, 10. 10 means 3s are 110.33. Then this is 4s are 16, 3s are then 3600. Then this is 7 3s are, sorry, 5 3s are 15, then 5, then 2, then 0, then 21,800 divided by 6, 3s are 38, 6s are 20, 20 means 3s are 20, again 20 means 3s are 0.33. Then this is 25,900 divided by 7, that is 3s are 49, 3700, and this is divided by 8 means 3s are 65, 8s are 10, 10 means 1s are 1s are means 20, 20 means 2s are 0.5. Just confirm this. So you found the average cost, and see where the average cost is minimum. Average cost is getting average cost decrease, decrease, then decrease, then decrease, after that increase. So means you should replace the machine after 5 years. Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? Anyone any doubt? Anyone any doubt? Anyone any doubt? Anyone any doubt? Please ask me. Anyone any step you did not understand? Okay, easy, right? Write down this question number 3. This is your home assignment. Do this question number 3. Write down this question number 3. Tell me the answer. Also tell me that minimum average cost also. Do this question number 3. After how many years will you replace the machine? And also tell me that minimum average. What was that minimum average your annual cost? Also determine minimum average minimum average annual cost. Everyone please write down this question number 3, or if you want to do now you can do now. Everyone, please write down this problem. Question number 3. Also, this is a problem we'll discuss tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll solve this problem. Tomorrow we'll do this question number 7. It is again of replacement model only, but little bit different. So we'll do this question tomorrow. Tomorrow again I'll take your class from 10:30. 10:30 to 11:30 I'll take your class. Clear? Anyone have any doubt? Anyone want to ask anything? Anyone have any doubt? Anyone want to ask anything? Okay. Priyanka, send me more question. Other college, like you send note from that college internal exam question paper. Like that, if you other colleges also, if you know from them any exam happens, if you get any extra questions which you want to discuss, please send me everyone. Okay, and I believe everyone has written down this problem. Question number 3. This is your home assignment. Please do this question. Tell me the answer of this question tomorrow. Okay, everyone. Then I'll wind up the class then now. I hope you understood what all I have done for today class. Anyone want to ask anything, please let me know. Okay, everyone. Then see you tomorrow. Same time, same subject, same topic, replacement model, and new questions. Question will not be same. Question will be different. Okay, everyone. See you then tomorrow for the class. Take care, everyone. Bye.